Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my feelings so far about the lockdown in France, confinement. So honestly it's been really stressful dealing with everything, every emotion, because I actually was not confined. I wasn't on lockdown when I was in Vegas. Not really, because it wasn't like requirement like. So when I was in Las Vegas, I was actually working in the medical field, so I was required to work all the time. And then after working through the whole not coronavirus, because obviously that's still not gone, but working months and months and months, like 6-7 months under that condition with in the medical field, amongst like a lot of people, testing people and everything with coronavirus. I had never been on lockdown, so I was working full-time or even more, so it wasn't, and I was still able to go hiking with my dog. I wasn't all alone. And now being here in France, I don't have family fear. I live here. So it's very different than being, I don't know. I lived in France before, and I live with a lot of people like here, and it was very different. Like the whole feeling, it feels kind of like not being on lockdown and being on lockdown for the first time. It feels like I'm in a cage in a way, like, yeah, I can see people because luckily I do live in with people here, and I am not always alone, so it's good. And I do work, at least I do teletravail, but once a week I actually get to go to a school, which is actually pretty far, so it's actually a good trip. And I'm not complaining because we do get 1 hour per day to go outside, but I really feel like it's definitely not really enough. And I feel sometimes like I have really low lows and some highs. When I'm outside, I enjoy the beauty of the outdoors, and whenever I'm inside, I'm like, ugh, I feel like I literally have been here all day doing nothing, watching Netflix. And sometimes, yeah, like from working a lot to just doing this is, it's a little bit nice at the beginning, but after being inside all the time, you overthink, you feel stressed, and like, oh, this is my view. It's not like it really changes much. And I also bought these lights because I was like, I need some lights, Christmas, something in my life to feel like something's happening. So I know a lot of you guys feel, a lot of people who have been on lockdown, serious lockdown, like some states in the United States or here in France, they have already had a really long lockdown, feel like this is the worst because it's the second time and you've had some freedom, so you get to see what it is. And me getting here and having some freedom and then going into like a curfew, which was fine, to go into complete lockdown has been kind of extreme. And since I have never experienced it before, I'm experiencing it for the first time. It feels very weird, and it's stressful. It's sometimes fun. Sometimes you can't, I don't know, like you can't really do much, so you feel like anxious, and there's just a lot of feelings about this confinement. And this is like the third week into confinement, so yeah. Sorry for rambling, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know how I feel, to see if anybody feels the same, if anybody's experiencing the same feelings. Just, like you just try to find new hobbies, trying to entertain yourself somehow, and then end up just feeling anxious, I feel like, every day. So, but yeah, obviously the days you do get to go out, you take advantage. But for some reason, okay, this whole entire time I've been taking advantage of the whole hour, going out every single day, walking as much as I can. But now, like this past week, for the past 3 days, I haven't gone out at all besides for work. So I don't know, like, if this is getting to me more than I think it is, or I don't know what's happening. But yeah, these are my feelings. Week 3, next week we'll find out if we're still locked down or if they're gonna open up, or some restrictions, or I don't know what they're gonna do. So we'll just try to stay positive and hope for the best. But yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Bisous.